Hello again. Alright, in this video we're going to cover 4 services that you can utilize to manage access controls to your WordPress backend area. And these 4 services are backend menu, admin toolbar, metaboxes, and widgets. Now, if you are still running AAM version 6, metaboxes and widgets services are combined into one tab. In version 7, they are separated, but functionality is exactly the same. Okie dokie. So what does the backend menu service does? It actually allows you to manage access to any backend menu items that you see here on the left. We all know that as more plugins you install, as bigger and longer this admin menu gets. And your users, like editors or authors, start seeing menu items that are not really relevant to their day-to-day job. So this backend menu service allows you to actually filter out menu items that you do not wish your users to see. So AAM not only filters out the menu items, it also restricts the direct access to the pages that link to those menus. It is a very handy feature, and it is a very handy service, and there's a lot that you can do with that. Now, if you see a warning like this, you simply refresh the page. It reindexes the backend menu, store it in a cache, and now we have the list of all the menu items that AAM identified, and you can manage access to each of them. The most common question that people ask is why some of the menu items are faded, and the reason behind that is that we right now are managing a contributor role, and in order for contributor role to get access to the media menu items, they need to have an upload files capability assigned. Because this capability is not naturally assigned to the contributor role, they already do not have access to this menu item. Thus, it's pointless to restrict access to it because they don't have it anyway. But for example, let's see if I switch to editor role, now the menu item is no longer faded, which means editor role actually has this capability assigned. Similarly, it works with any individual user account. To restrict admin menu items, you can simply either select any sub-menu items, like this, or you can restrict the whole menu with all submenus, like this. Last but not least, AAM also offers the restricted mode for the admin menu. This is a super powerful feature that allows you to restrict all existing and future menu items by default, and then you can override and grant access only to those that you want to explicitly grant access to. For example, by enabling restricted mode, now the editor role will not have access to any menu items except those that you explicitly allow. Just like that. So let me go ahead and log in as one of the editors so we can visually see how it works. What I'm doing here is I'm creating a passwordless URL, so I don't have to type username and password. And let me go in incognito. And boom, the Joe White, who is an editor, can have access only to the dashboard, which is the default landing page for the admin area, as well as posts. All other menu items are restricted. Okay, let's go to the next service, and it is admin toolbar. This service allows you to manage access to admin toolbar items. Now keep in mind that admin toolbar is nothing more as a collection of shortcuts, so it does not restrict access to the page the item is linked to, but rather removes unnecessary items. So here we're still on the editor role, and let's go ahead and remove few items from the About WordPress. Let's hide comments, and do not allow to create new page or new media. We'll go back to editor role, refresh, and as you can see, the admin toolbar automatically reflected the changes. So pretty straightforward. Similarly to the backend menu, it also has a restricted mode, which you can enable, and this by default removes all the items from the toolbar. We go back to editor, refresh, you see that all of them are gone. Not most user-friendly, because you probably want to leave the user menu. So to do so, we can go to the admin toolbar tab and override just Havdi. And boom, now we have back the user menu. Okay, that's admin toolbar. Metaboxes. So metaboxes, what are metaboxes? Metaboxes are these functional blocks that you find on any edit post or page or custom post type page. These are metaboxes: excerpt, send, track back, custom field, tags, feature images. These are called metaboxes. Now, the Metaboxes service works only with a classical editor. A Gutenberg editor is a totally different beast. However, there is a mix of if you're still using Gutenberg editor, you still can leverage Metabox services to remove some of the metaboxes, but not the traditional like publish or format, because these type of metaboxes are embedded in a Gutenberg editor, so there is no way to control their visibility. When you see this initial message, you simply select refresh. That will re-index all the metaboxes that are registered on your WordPress site. And from this point on, you can go ahead and start managing access to your metaboxes. For example, for posts, we can restrict all the metaboxes except publish. And here we go. If I'm gonna go now as editor, here, as you can see, all the metaboxes are gone and only publish is available. So that's how you can work with Metaboxes service. Widgets, similar to Metaboxes, you also initially have to re-index it. What I personally like about this particular service is that you can filter out unnecessary widgets on your dashboard page, because again, as more plugins you install, as more widgets tend to appear on the dashboard page, and most of them are irrelevant to users' day-to-day responsibilities. So this is how you can easily filter out unnecessary noise. So here I can go ahead and either hide all of them like this, and as you can see now the dashboard page is actually empty, or you can just allow a handful, just like this. So 4 services that I just talked about allows you to pretty much minimize admin menu, means remove unnecessary items from your admin area, including admin menu, admin toolbar, metaboxes, and widgets, as well as helps you to fine-tune access controls to various admin area parts.